Car tester Ines Petri is in Miami, Florida for the presentation of Smart's new electric car. The Smart electric drive has been on the market in the United States since 2010. A full 1/4 of the third-generation Smart sold here were electric cars. Ines is going to test drive the new fourth-generation Smart fortwo electric drive. In Germany, only about 1 out of every 100 new cars is electric, so there's still some way to go to establish this type of drive as a viable alternative. The latest electric Smart is aimed primarily at city drivers. Smart has been offering electric drive for several years now, introducing the first generation for lease only to company or official clients. Jochen Eck of Smart explains that right from the beginning, the Smart was designed for electric drive. Specifically, the concept included space for the battery pack and an electric motor without the buyer having to sacrifice any of the interior space when switching to electric drive. This means the entire model range, 2-seaters, convertibles, and 4-seaters, could be delivered in electric versions. All Smart fortwos, whether conventional or electric drive, whether for America or other markets, roll off the same assembly line in Hambach, France. The interiors are virtually the same. The car is ready to go when the word "ready" lights up in green in the display. Ines points out one feature the electric Smart has that its conventional drive sisters don't: an indicator that shows the battery status, and above that another indicator showing the energy flow above. The car has entirely newly developed components. It starts off with barely a sound. Ines is having fun getting up to speed. With 160 Newton-meters of torque, the electric Smart's got the good pickup typical of EVs. The indicator in the center console tracks the energy flow while on the road: orange for consuming power and green for recuperation while braking or coasting. It's the recuperation that, to Ines, feels different in the American version. When she lets off the gas pedal, she doesn't feel the strong deceleration she has in other electric cars. The American version, like the European one, has an eco mode that sets the car up for more energy-efficient driving. Ines notes that even in eco mode, recuperation while slowing down is small when compared to other electrics. In the American version, the motor's physical capabilities are not used to full advantage. Ines says the eco mode is set a bit differently in the European version, so when she lets up on the gas pedal there, the recuperation is noticeably stronger. To save space, the battery pack is tucked into the underbody beneath the seats. The space available is just the same as in the gasoline-powered Smarts. The luggage space is also unchanged. The battery capacity of 17.6 kilowatt-hours has not changed, but the efficiency has. Instead of 55 kilowatts as before, the fourth-generation motor puts out 60, giving it a snappy pickup. The new Smart electric drive has added just a tad more range, from 145 to 160 kilometers on a charge. Woven Remp of Smart points out that their customer surveys showed the average Smart driver covers 35 kilometers per day. So given the range of 160 kilometers they've achieved for the current Smart, the driver could manage quite well for 2 or 3 days on one charge. More battery capacity would result in additional costs for the car. The company preferred to make it affordable to a great many buyers. The electric Smart fortwo lists at just under 22,000 euros in Germany, of which 4,000 may currently be covered by the state purchase subsidy for new electric drive cars. A real improvement in the fourth generation is the new onboard charger. On the German grid, it can recharge the Smart's battery up to 40% faster. Jochen Eck explains that Smart has made the onboard charger bigger than in the previous generation vehicles, so the batteries can recharge faster. But many car owners use a household outlet. That's the actual bottleneck, and there's no way to speed that up. If they used a wall box or a public charging station with a new 7.2 kilowatt charger, they could recharge it in about 2.5 to 3.5 hours. Of course, the charging times can vary according to the country's power grids. A new, even higher output onboard charger is available as optional equipment. It lets a German car owner charge the battery pack from 0 to 80% in less than 45 minutes. Ines observes that for the fourth generation, Smart concentrated on improving the ride quality and the charging process. The range of 160 kilometers is plenty for city drivers. It's simply a question of whether this electric car suits the driver's lifestyle. The new Smart fortwo electric drive will be hitting American showroom floors before year's end. Europeans will have to wait till 2017 to get the latest Smarts and slip silently through town.